It's the radio segment that has Betty White on his bucket list.
Oh.
Hey.
Not to hook up, just to watch milk fall out of her mouth.
Huh.
What?
Yeah, he's a creep.
Yeah.
It's Laser Stories, the segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like everyone else does, except we have a laser, and those other towel stains just don't. This first laser story is out of Port St. Lucie, Florida. The other night, the police pulled over two guys acting suspicious around 3 a.m. One of them was 30-year-old Jethro Genius, and he had an outstanding warrant, so they searched his backpack.
I've never heard the words Jethro and Genius
No,
together.
he's not living up to his name.
They found two large bags inside.
Oh, no.
One filled with a bright white powder,
Okay.
and one with a dark brown powder.
I have a
So,
feeling some bad stuff is about to go down.
a lot of sugar. He had a lot of sugar.
Yeah,
right?
and
That's
dirt.
what it is. Dirt and
And he's a-
sugar.
he's a
Yeah, there it
farmer.
is. Uh-huh.
They assumed that the bags were filled with drugs.
Yeah.
But Jethro had a genius explanation. He said, quote, "Officer, I know what you're thinking, and those are not drugs. What you're looking at are special ingredients to bake a birthday cake."
So we were right.
A 3 a.m.
Yeah.
masked birthday cake.
Huge birthday cake, too. Need backpacks full of this
Lots of
stuff.
stuff.
When the cops asked him more about it, Jethro said one bag was special sugar, and the other one was special cornstarch.
Special.
Okay, cornstarch is not brown. But, all right.
Where do you buy the special sugar
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
grocery store?
Hey, he knows the places.
Unfortunately for him, the cops did a quick field test on the powders and found they were actually both ecstasy.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Really?
Dang, this is the powder for it?
So, of course, the cops took him to jail, and when he was getting out of the police car, another entirely different bag of meth dropped out of his pants.
Oops.
Oh, those are breath mints, officer. Those
Yeah.
are special outfits.
Lucky for authorities, he did not try to pass it off
Yeah.
as baking soda or Altoids or
Good.
yeast or something. Instead, he's been hit with several drug charges.
It's
Okay.
funny. He's like, oh, that? Oh, no, that's meth.
Yeah.
This next laser story is out of the interwebs. A guy posted on Reddit the other day about his girlfriend. Apparently, she'd been laid off last year and had been applying to jobs, but surprisingly, she was getting little to no interest.
Oh, man. A rough year.
So
Yeah.
bad.
The couple was confused because, according to him, his girlfriend was extremely qualified for the position she was applying for, and that's when they figured out the problem. Somehow, the resume app that she was using auto-corrected her name to use her username
no.
instead. So on top of her resume, in big bold letters, it read, Princess Banana Hammock. Oh, yeah.
Starter emails are the worst.
Okay, but can we go back to why she wasn't getting a job? Because I'm even more confused than I was at the
Yeah, it's
beginning of
true.
this.
So yeah, she sent out her Princess Banana Hammock resume
Oh, my God.
to over 50 employers.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
That's
Believe-
amazing.
Believe it or not, even with that name on her resume, she did manage to land 2 job interviews.
Hey.
And now she's questioning those companies. Like, I don't know that I should work for you.
None of the interviewees said anything to her about the username.
Oh, they didn't address her as Princess Banana Hammock?
It's probably because they just wanted her to come in to see if she was real.
Yeah.
She's wearing a banana hammock and a tiara.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm here.
The good news is, now that her real name is back on there, she's already getting a few more appointments.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
That's really funny.
This next laser story is out of Williston, North Dakota. There's a 29-year-old guy named Caleb Bursick, and Caleb used to work at an oil well maintenance company with a 39-year-old guy named Robert Thomas.
Okay.
But Caleb was laid off.
Ain't nobody
got time for that.
So last month, he sent a Facebook friend request to Robert, but Robert didn't accept it.
Okay.
Rude.
Well,
I mean,
Not for everyone.
you know, he's not at work anymore. You were just coworkers.
Yeah.
And Caleb was frustrated by that, so he started sending Facebook messages to Robert telling him to accept,
oh no.
including one that said, quote, "Accept my friend request or I'm going to murder you."
Okay. Yep. Now it's wrong.
Yeah.
This is why Facebook isn't fun. There's nothing fun on Facebook.
It's just old people that don't know how to work
It is. And angry people.
Angry.
Old and angry.
Still, Robert did not accept him.
Uh-oh.
So finally last week, Caleb went to Robert's house
Oh my
and
gosh.
kicked in the front door.
Oh my God.
This is frightening.
He began
Yeah.
yelling at Robert and his family about not accepting his friend request. So someone called 911, and Caleb was arrested for burglary and terrorizing.
Good.
Afterwards, a reporter covering the story was quoted as saying, "There's just something about Facebook that always seems to bring out the worst in people."
Oh, yeah.
For real.
You never hear people go add me on Facebook. They're like, hit me up on Instagram.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you know this guy wasn't banned from Facebook afterwards either.
No.
He's still posting like some sort of conspiracy theory on his page.
Yeah.
The comment is so true. Like, my mom is a very, very kind person, but on Facebook, she is vicious.
Yeah, dude. She's direct.
Yeah.
This next laser story is out of Booty Town.
Ooh.
Yay! I haven't been here in a while.
According to Cosmo magazine, if you want to know just who a guy is, all you have to do is look at their butt.
All right, everyone, take a look. What do you think? No one looked.
I'm good.
No one's looking.
I am making more eye contact with you than I ever have.
But here's what they say. For example, if a dude has an apple tush, that's where the upper area quadrants of the butt are fleshier than the bottom
Oh,
You have
areas.
Oh,
quadrants?
I feel like this is my husband.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, he's got a real high booty.
According to Cosmo, these are men that are looking for an emotional connection with a woman and can be very sensitive, so handle them with care.
That's so true. I love him so much.
But
She doesn't
you
handle it
do
with
not
care.
handle with
Yeah,
care.
He
no.
loves him, but
Berate him.
Do not.
What if your man has a bubble butt?
uh-oh.
Okay.
That's where a full rounded bum really fills out a pair of jeans.
God, I'm so jealous of that man.
Yeah.
I want one.
Why am I so good at describing these two?
You know exactly what to do.
But if that's your guy, apparently he's the life of the party and can charm the pants off just about anybody.
Okay.
As for square booty, Cosmo says broad and square, this behind is flatter than other shapes.
Yeah.
These aggressive guys will do whatever it takes to achieve their goals.
Oh,
Are you
okay.
touching your butt?
I'm feeling
Yeah.
my butt. I don't know if it's an apple or if it's a flat. It's like sounds like I'm talking about wings. Is it a drum or
I
is
don't
it
think
a
you're
flat?
apple. I think you're square like I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll admit it.
Yeah.
I'll take it. That's the white half of me.
Yeah.
And finally, the high hiney.
Oh.
This booty is so compact and round, it seems to sit on his lower back and form a small shelf up there.
What? Is he a turtle?
I don't know.
What is going on?
He's doing a lot of squats to achieve that.
They say, shy but sweet, you can always count on this down-to-earth guy. No word on what a woman's butt shape says about her personality.
Okay.
But I do know what a shell booty means.
What does that mean?
It says you're the most amazing lover ever
wow.
created on God's green earth.
Wow, that says a lot.
I'm definitely a shell booty. And that sound means Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We're going to do it again same time on Friday.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Today, a dude named Jack is on the phone for a second date update, and in his email, he said he's a real-life Ghostbuster.
Whoa,
But now,
cool.
he's not going to get called back, so does that mean he got ghosted? So the Ghostbuster becomes the Ghostbustee? I don't know how it works. Jack, what's up? How are you?
Guys, how's it going?
Good. So you're actually a Ghostbuster? What does that mean, really?
Yeah, basically, I'm a paranormal investigator.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I really did think it was like a play on dating terms.
No, it's real. It's real.
Okay.
I go to houses. I investigate, I guess what you guys would call haunted houses, when they're actually houses that are preoccupied by spirits, and I make sure that they are expelled.
Okay.
Right.
Did your date know that this is what you did before she agreed to go out with you?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
it's on my dating profile.
All
And you're not calling us about a ghost that you met at a house, right? 'Cause we're not going to be able to call them. I don't think they have good cell service wherever they are.
Yeah, I date only living creatures.
Okay.
So what's her name?
Her name's Heather.
Heather, all right. And you said it was in your profile where she could have seen that you're a Ghostbuster. So you made her online or something?
Yeah. I mean, like, I'll be honest, I'm not really sociable.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a weird guy in my own. I guess.
Anyone who is a paranormal investigator, I think that just probably goes without saying.
But at least you know it.
Yeah. I mean, what was it like, I guess, when you first met her?
It was cool, and she's very respectful about, like, what I do. She wasn't, like, making fun of me. I mean, she had questions, which was really cute. And for our first date, I actually took her to a paranormal ride-along.
Right along. Oh, so she got to come with you on one of your investigations?
Yeah. I set up, like, a mini tour, like a little mini tour of places I have expelled past spirits and stuff.
Huh. Was this a surprise right along, or?
Well, I mean, I told her about it and she was down, so
Okay.
it wasn't a shock. It's not like The Exorcist. I know you see like on movie portrayals where it's all like crazy and like blood spit. No, it's none
Okay.
of that. No bloody walls.
So nothing exciting happened then.
Well, something did happen.
Whoa. Like what?
So this house that I had, basically, it was a place I checked out before, but it was all clear because like they moved out because it's still haunted. Basically for
Okay.
them.
Whoa.
And just showing her around. And while we were on the first floor, we heard a weird creak upstairs
Okay.
and then a thump.
Ooh.
And then after a thump, we kind of heard a weird footsteps, like, do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, hell no. I'm out of there.
Jose's
What'd you
already
do?
running.
Initially, I thought, like, the thumps were really loud.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I thought, oh, maybe the owner's there. So I called out the owner. I was like, hey, Greg, are you here? And there was no response. And then I asked her, should we go upstairs just to check? And she said, okay.
Oh my
Okay.
God, she's so brave.
Oh, my God.
You found the bravest date ever.
Dude, I have goosebumps.
What'd you find?
So keep in mind, and I forgot to like maybe bring this up, I was actually strapped. I had my EMF meter, and I also had my EVP recorder on.
What's that?
Oh,
It's an EVP recorder, which is an electronic voice phenomena.
Okay.
So we're both heading up the stairs, and I'm just like thinking, this is not good.
Oh, you're thinking that.
I've encountered sounds. I've never heard sound that loud.
Oh,
So
my
this is a very interesting case and out of the ordinary. And this is happening during my date, too, and I'm like, you know?
Right.
Oh my God, I'm dying. What happened?
So we went up to the room, and I noticed all the windows are closed.
Uh-huh.
Okay, should that freak us out?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
A lot of windows are closed a lot, you know?
It should freak you out, okay? Because it was really cold, the room,
Okay.
and the windows were closed.
Okay.
Oh, I got it. Okay, I get what
now
you're
get
saying.
it.
I thought
You're
that.
feeling
Yeah.
presence.
All right, so it felt like there was something in the room.
I didn't feel something in the room. There was definitely something in the room.
Oh, my God.
The room felt pregnant.
The room felt pregnant.
What?
Wow. Okay.
Did the ghost
Yeah.
impregnate you, bro?
What were they doing in that room?
It means that there's a presence there.
And it's
The room
pregnant.
was pregnant. You know what
Okay.
I'm talking about.
Okay.
Okay, it's full of ghost
So
babies.
what happened then when you walked into the pregnant room?
So at that point, Heather was very nervous, and she has to leave, and I had to let this case go.
What?
Which
That's
it
it?
pained me. I mean, it was horrible for me because this is what I live for.
Yeah.
I've never been into a room that pregnant before,
That's pregnant.
but unfortunately, I was with a date with Heather, and like that was precedent.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, I mean, if she wants to leave, you were out on a date first before you were investigating. So I'm assuming you left.
Yeah, but like it was my fault. It was my bad. I shouldn't have brought her to my job as a date.
So
You
wait,
know, that was probably like a mistake.
what was
you
the
know?
vibe like between you two after you left?
Well, I drove her home, and we stopped by to get her a milkshake, just
A
to like,
milkshake?
ease the situation.
What?
Milkshakes, just to lighten the mood, because it was really, really crazy. It was
Okay.
crazy.
Would you go on a
Yeah,
Ferris
why
wheel
not?
too?
Yeah.
Like,
Child?
Was there conversation? Did she seem like she was still happy on a date with you, or was she just creeped out still?
I mean, she was very cordial, but you could tell she was just like, she kind of gulped the milkshake really fast.
okay.
Ooh.
So hopefully you guys can help me out. Maybe we could like reconnect, and I could bring her to an actual regular date
Okay.
Yeah.
and show her that I'm not just this guy that goes and takes down like the other astral realm. You know what I'm saying?
Kind
I
of.
don't know what you're saying. I have no
Kind of.
clue what you're saying, but
Yeah.
I understand that you want to take her out on a regular date. I think that's where you're going.
Exactly, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah.
I bet you never heard this before. The song from Ghostbusters. Yeah. That's got to be a new joke for you.
Yeah, I've heard it plenty of times, but yeah, that's one of my favorite movies anyway.
Yeah.
So.
I bet.
Okay. So you
If you're
You
just
embrace
tuning
it.
in to today's second date update, Jack is on the phone. And why am I playing the Ghostbuster song? Because Jack is a Ghostbuster. He's a paranormal investigator, and that's actually where he took his date. Her name is Heather. He took her on a ride along. He took her to some of the places that he's investigated, and they ended up going into one house that is still, I guess, currently under investigation. And there was a creepy moment in a room there. She got scared and wanted to leave. After that, they had a milkshake. She sucked that thing down real quick and then wanted to go home. And he hasn't heard from her since. All right, Jack, you can't think of anything other than maybe being scared by going with you to your job that would have turned her off from you.
I don't know. I'll be honest. I'm a weird guy, so I don't know if something came off different than what other people do.
I feel like, you talked all about you and what you do. Did you ever take the time to ask her questions about her life? Because the whole date seemed to be centered around you.
I don't know. Would it be like weird and awkward just to, we're creeping around in a haunted house and I'd be like, hey, what are your hobbies?
Yeah, might be a weird place to have that conversation. So we'll see if we can get her on the phone and get you a second date where you can go somewhere and then sit down and have dinner and ask her those questions, all right?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Heather, please?
This is Heather. Who's this?
Heather, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who is this? I'm sorry?
What?
Who is this again?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
What?
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Hello?
Do you listen?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi. You there?
Hi. Is this like telemarketing or something?
No, it's a radio show. It's called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. And I'm calling you today because we got an email about you from one of our listeners.
An email about me?
Yes. We do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. So we got an email from Jack.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Jack, the paranormal investigator that you went out with.
Oh, I know who Jack is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Jack is confused because he thought you guys had a very interesting and fun first date.
I bet he did.
Okay. Yeah, so he doesn't know why you're not calling him back. He can't figure it out. That's why he asked us to call you.
To be honest, he just came off to me like kind of a perv.
A perv?
What?
I thought you were going to say like a weirdo or creepy or ridiculous because he's a ghost hunter.
Right, but I knew that going in, so I'm like, all right, I kind of like odd ducks sometimes, so I was open to that.
Oh, that's
Okay.
good.
And we go to this house, and he keeps saying that if I get scared, that I could cling to his body.
Is that the verbiage he used?
He just kept saying this, like all this weird pervy stuff. At one point, he was reviewing like the tapes of what he heard, and he's like, the ghost is saying, I want your panties.
I want your panties?
Panties?
I want your panties. Yeah, and he accentuated like panties.
Whoa.
What? Okay, that's creepy.
Was that a joke? Is he joking?
Oh no, he was serious, and he kept replaying it with so much enthusiasm. Panties, panties. He wants your panties.
I mean, he did tell us that he was kind of a weird guy, so maybe he was just trying to like joke with you or something. I don't know. Is there anything else that happened that turned you off?
He told me that he slept with 2 women in life, which, okay, so he hasn't slept with a lot, but he slept with 6 ghosts.
What?
Yes.
No way.
2 women, 6 ghosts. So is the issue because he slept with 8 people, or is it because 6 of them are ghosts?
I'm going to go with that 6 of them are ghosts,
Okay.
and he's sleeping with more ghosts than humans. So I don't know what's going on.
Remember when Kesha said that she slept with ghosts? Apparently it's a thing.
It's a real thing?
Yeah. I don't know real, but it's a thing.
Well, it's not my thing, guys.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So overall, you just thought he was kind of creepy and weird.
I was open to the ghosts, but them and
I can see that.
Oh my God.
Okay.
and
You
talking
kind of
about
thought-
their panties and them
Yeah.
wanting my panties, that was just too much.
The guy having sex with
Well-
ghosts was creepy and weird. Weird.
Yeah, I know. Didn't see that one coming.
I'm not one to judge, but I just had enough. This was it for me. This is when I was like, I'm done here.
All right. Well,
See it coming.
Yeah.
Heather, thank you for telling us about your date with Jack. I appreciate that. I also need to let you know that Jack is on the phone with us and wants to talk to you.
He's on the phone?
Yes.
Yeah, hello guys.
Hey, Jack.
What up?
Yeah,
Wow.
I just want to defend myself because there's a lot of misinformation and slander.
Slander.
By the way, you can do stuff with ghosts. Okay.
Oh,
What?
okay.
Sexuality transcends planes. So yes, technically you can do stuff with ghosts, and you're making it crass. I have been intimate with ghosts. Now, intimacy with...
That's a difference.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take the romance out of
Excuse
it.
me, I didn't finish. Sorry. I have been intimate with ghosts. I've been intimate with 6 ghosts, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's completely normal.
It's not.
Yeah,
Wait,
sure.
It's not,
stop.
actually.
It's not.
Well,
What
I
is
mean,
it?
were the ghosts consenting?
If the ghost wants to appear to me, and I'm consenting, what's wrong with that?
What?
I wasn't asking about you consenting. I was asking if the ghost had consented, but all right, I guess, whatever.
Can you see the ghost?
I give you permission.
Listen, it's hard to explain because you guys are laymen, so you don't know the world. But, I mean, the reason they're ghosts in the first place because they're still missing something.
Then what they need is a part of you.
I feel like you're trying really hard to defend yourself right now because this all came out on the radio, and
I'm not
it's
defending
probably
myself.
embarrassing.
All I'm saying is I'm ready for a real life experience and a real life connection. And that's why I reached out to you.
Look, I'm not going to say anything about whether or not you hook up with ghosts. That's your own business. But in my presence, everything you kept saying was just so pervy.
Heather, I honestly heard the ghost say that. It wasn't me, and I was just repeating what the ghost was saying.
Okay, so then even if your ghost said that, did you have to keep saying it to me over and over again? It was a bit much. That was a lot.
Again, the room was pregnant, okay? The room was pregnant.
Pregnant. Here we go with the pregnant. Okay, that word is creepy.
Here's the thing. Like, you made the date all about what you do. You, made her uncomfortable. You talked about your exes, whether they're living or dead. I don't know. It's just something you're not supposed to do on a first date. You did a lot of things wrong.
All I know is, Heather, maybe, you know what? It was probably a mistake to bring you into my world too fast. But this is who I am, and I would like to take you on a regular date to be part of your world.
Okay. Well, Heather, what do you think? Would you let Jack be part of your world? Would you go on a second date with Jack? We'll pay for it.
I don't think so. I think if we were connected, he would have been able to tell that I was uncomfortable. And so I think there's definitely a miss there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a lonely life.
Well, I mean, not really. You're getting all that ghost booty. You're fine. Get back out there on the market.
I guess it's hard to explain connections between the other world and this world, and how you're I guess you're thinking in crass terms of hooking up. You don't hook up with a ghost, okay?
You make love to a ghost.
You bond with the ghost.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Clear.
it looks like until you can find
Very
another
clear.
date, you're going to be bonding with some more ghosts because I don't think Heather is. Heather, are you still on the line?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Okay. I think Heather is a definite no.
Hey guys, I know you're laughing and joking about this, but maybe one day, a ghost is going to appear to you, and you'll be singing a different tune.
I'll be moaning a different tune. It sounds like I'm excited.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
The text in at 78592 says, well, at least he'll get to date ghosts for the rest of his life. Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude Jack is a real-life ghost hunter, and he took his date Heather on a ride-along to a home that normally has some paranormal activity.
Yeah.
And when we got her on the phone, we found out the reason she wasn't calling him back was because he was beyond creepy on their date. We wouldn't expect that from a ghost hunter.
Yeah.
Anyway, at one point he told her that there was a ghost there saying, I want your panties over and over again.
God, even when you say it, it creeps me
Yeah.
out. It just sits wrong, man.
The word
a lot of activity.
panties
Take
in
your shirt
general.
off.
Don't say panties.
But what really crossed the line for Heather was when Jack told her that in his life he has slept with 2 women, but 6 ghosts.
Dang, bro.
He says that being intimate with ghosts is completely normal, but he's ready for a real life experience with Heather. And Heather is not ready for a real life experience with him. In the end,
she's
no
missing
second
out,
date.
man.
Yeah,
She could have had
sure.
a threesome with,
With
the
the
ghost.
ghost.
Yeah,
That would've been
I know.
awesome.
That's a story to tell.
So no second date, but he's got some ghost booty lined up, so everything should be fine. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call.
It's the radio segment that just dropped his retainer in the company's soup bowl, and he can't find it.
Oh, no.
Why is there a company soup bowl?
Yeah, in the middle of the pandemic, it's probably not a good idea, but it's Laser Stories.
I made all the Chili for nothing?
It's a segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like everyone else does, except we have a laser. And those other gator cakes just don't. This first laser story is out of University Heights, Ohio. Earlier this month, the police received a call at 4:25 a.m. about a drunk 27-year-old woman and a drunk 24-year-old woman fighting in the front yard of a house.
It's a P-A-R-T-Y because I said so.
No fights, ladies.
Alexis, what were you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, and I almost forgot, one of them was totally naked.
Alexis!
Yeah. Hate when I forget my clothes.
We don't know the full
Yeah.
story of exactly how she wound up drunk, naked, and in a fight at 4:25 in the morning.
Sounds like a
I
great
mean,
story.
she was just like jacked up, ripped her shirt off like dudes do, and then just kept going.
I mean, the mind can fill in the blank
Yeah.
and speculate. And
right.
anyway, the cops came and broke it up.
Boo, boring.
And while they were there, authorities talked to a 27-year-old guy who was inside of the house, asking him if he knew that this was happening on his front lawn.
Yeah.
But for some reason, the man was evasive and didn't want to talk.
No idea. Didn't know
So-
what you're talking about.
Sketchy.
The cops decided to ask him more questions, and it turns out he was wanted on felony warrants for kidnapping.
Oh my
Wait.
Oh, that's a good turn. I did
Yeah.
not see coming.
I thought for sure drug paraphernalia.
So
Everybody else?
Oh, yeah, me too.
I'm sure that's part of it too, but he had the warrants for kidnapping, and they arrested him, turned him over to the Cleveland police, all thanks to the random naked drunken brawl on his front lawn that he didn't even know the ladies were involved with.
Oh, wow.
It was just a freak coincidence. Or
what?
possibly karma?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, the cops went back and were like, great police work, gentlemen.
Yeah.
We did this. We knew it was going to happen.
This next laser story is out of Palaiseau, France.
Guessing that's not how you say it.
I'm sure I said it correctly.
Yeah.
There's a 35-year-old guy named Sylvain Helene, and Sylvain has a rather unique look
Okay.
because he is covered from head to toe in tattoos, and his eyes have been surgically blackened to look like demon eyes.
Oh, my gosh.
That is commitment.
Yeah.
I mean, he does have flowers on his face, which really kind of make you question the demon eyes, right?
If you're trying to visualize this, he kind of looks like a skinnier version of Drax, the purple guy from Guardians in the Galaxy, except with dead black eyes.
Right.
So Sylvain says he spent more than 460 hours getting the tattoos, and most of them happened when he was 27 because of a, quote, existential crisis.
geez.
Hate those. Yeah.
There is
I
some
mean-
girl that looks at him and is like, God, I love tattoos.
Yeah.
Still just.
Anyway, his look can be jarring for some,
Yeah.
but especially when he's at work, because you see, Sylvain's job is a kindergarten teacher.
No way. He looks like a monster.
He
Not
has-
in a bad way, but like a scary monster for kids.
Right, his eyes are eyes of death. Like, literally, there's no white in his eyes. It's all black.
And once he got his eyes darkened so you couldn't see any more white, the kids were terrified whenever they saw him.
Yeah, that
Poor
is definitely the
kiddos.
tipping point.
One
You know?
4-year-old in the preschool even had nightmares because of it. And that kid's parents complained, so Sylvain lost his teaching job because of it.
Go!
Now,
What do you think,
is he
though?
shocked by
Yeah,
this?
that's what I'm
It's
saying.
like-
Well,
What do you
Sylvain
think?
thought that it was really unfair,
Oh.
saying, quote, just because one 4-year-old and a handful of other 5-year-olds freak out, it's time for me to move on? I don't get it.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you, Sylvain.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
like that's the outcome of dyeing your eyes black. But
That's just how it is.
Afterwards, the school principal said, before you decide to make yourself look like the most frightening human being alive, maybe it's good to consider how it works with your career.
yeah,
Like, well, fine.
yeah.
Now he's applying at
He's
nursing
like-
homes.
But yeah, and all the kids were so well behaved. They did whatever I said for some reason.
That's a really good point. This next laser story is out of Cereal City.
Yeah, I love this
yum.
place.
The cereal companies have worked really hard to get artificial flavors and extra sugar out of their products over the past few decades.
Good.
Yeah, for sure.
So
It's
bad
awesome.
for you.
And the result has been, unfortunately, horrible tasting cereal.
Yeah.
General Mills has basically admitted that it tastes worse, and they just announced it's time to go back to the good stuff. They're permanently bringing back the, quote, 80s taste of 4 of their major brands. Trix, Cocoa Puffs, Golden Grams, and Cookie Crisp.
Oh man.
Dude.
80s taste just sounds like chemicals that lead to cancer.
Sounds like delicious
You know?
goodness.
There's a little asbestos in there, too,
Yeah,
but we're
it's
working
fine.
on it.
I'm telling you, I ate the Cinnamon Toast Crunch from the break
Oh, I
room from
love
out of
this.
one of those single-serving packets.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Shut up.
It was such a disappointment.
Really? I love
It
that
tasted
cereal.
like cardboard.
What?
Wow.
No joke. They need
So
to.
you
they-
need more fake stuff to make it taste more real.
Yes, they.
Okay.
I really hope
All
General
right.
Mills adds Cinnamon Toast Crunch to their throwback retro list
I'm
because
just following the logic here.
well, Trix is going to come in its classic fruit shapes now. Cocoa Puffs and Cookie Crisp going to have stronger chocolate flavor.
Stronger chocolate, more chocolate.
There's no real chocolate in it right now, though.
Oh,
So now they're going to go back to actual chocolate flavor,
now I get
and
it.
Golden Grams will be made with actual honey now.
I feel like you have a lot of passion.
I
in
do.
This area.
You are very
I-
passionate on this.
I can't believe they're going back to actual honey. Like, what were they using before? Fake honey?
I don't know.
What is fake honey? Funny? I don't know.
Yeah, I like the title for it. It's good.
Anyway, one other big reason that they're doing this is millennials. They're nostalgic for the cereals they grew up eating.
Yeah.
I can vouch for this.
Okay, I
we
know.
can
We
tell.
feel it.
It,
Okay.
it feels like your childhood dies when you put it in your mouth.
Okay.
All 4 of the retro recipes are hitting stores right now.
Oh my god,
Oh.
everything is retro right now. You know that they're just putting up some boxes from the 80s that just were in a back warehouse somewhere and never went bad.
Good, get it in my
Okay.
mouth. This next laser story is out of Help Me Be Happy headquarters.
You need this right now.
I think I do. And the next time you find yourself watching videos of otters holding hands on YouTube,
So cute, you guys.
don't worry. You're not
Yesterday.
wasting your time. You're doing some self-care.
Good.
Give me more videos of
'Cause
otters.
According to a new study, watching videos of cute animals for 30 minutes can cut your anxiety by 35 to 50%.
Holy cow.
Wow.
All right, bring out the baby ducks.
It
Yeah.
could also lower your blood pressure and your heart rate.
This is awesome.
The researchers say, quote, throughout the course of the session of watching videos, heart rates and blood pressure fell across all individuals to a level that would be considered healthy and indicative of limited stress or anxiety.
Animals are good for our health.
Send us your cute animal videos at our
Yeah.
Instagram, at Brooke and Jeffrey, please.
Show us your kitten slipping in a puddle of milk.
I know what I'm
thinking
doing the rest
about
of the
it.
day. Yeah.
So every single person who watched adorable animals doing adorable things saw their stress drop to healthy levels. So it's probably something that's worth trying at some point during the day.
I'm not gonna lie. There are people that send me their dogs daily on Snapchat, and I
it's-
love
you love it.
people.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, look at this puppy. Look at this puppy.
And that's actually why I'm watching this video right now.
No, this doesn't
I don't
count,
think that
Jeff.
that's the same. Yeah.
Lowering my
I mean-
stress.
No, it's not.
So nice. Oh, but his is clearly going up. Heart rate soaring. Sound of a turtle. Doing some nice things with a shoe to lower my stress. It means Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We'll do it again same time.
Moving 92.5. Second date update.
You know, when you think of the most fun and romantic times to be dating,
Okay.
I think there's a few eras that definitely stand out. You know, like the 1950s with drive-in movies and sock hops.
Yeah, and malt.
Milkshake counters, what were those called?
That's not a malt
Like where
shop?
you sat
Yeah.
and you each had a straw?
Yeah, you split in a shake.
That doesn't happen
Shake
anymore.
Shack? No, that's not it either.
But there's also the Roaring 20s, too.
Wow,
With
that's
flapper
Yeah.
girls and speakeasies. It was always a party. But
Dancing was
probably
lit.
the most romantic era was the Middle Ages.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Just taking that special lady to a book burning, going on a moonlit witch hunt, and while the smell of rotting flesh just wafts through the town, and then you lock lips as the crowd chants, "Burn her!"
Oh, that's so cute.
That is that was dark.
Would you like to burn the steak, my lady?
Wow. Who are we going to decapitate tonight?
Oh, it gets me in the mood every time, I'll tell
all
you.
right.
And I'm not the only one, because there's another guy out there who knows just how romantic the Renaissance was.
Uh-oh.
His name is Darren. He's on the phone with us right
He's a
now
wizard.
for a second date update. What's up, Darren?
Hey everybody, how's it going?
Yeah.
I'm
Hey.
guessing, I'm going to go out on a limb here that we're leading to you're a Ren Fair type of guy.
I mean, I don't know if I'm that type of guy, but I did actually go to a Renaissance fair for sure, and I had a blast.
I've been to a few. They're actually really fun, whether you're into it or not.
All people ever tell me about them is the turkey legs or whatever y'all eat.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You have to buy one.
What's the name of the fair maiden that you took to the Renaissance Fair?
It was on a blind date. My buddy Troy was really digging on this girl, and so he asked me to be a wingman for him. And so
so it was like a group of you that went.
Yeah, there were 4 of us. And so I went, and I was with Melissa.
And did you guys dress up for this? I mean, were you in full medieval garb?
Not full medieval garb. I don't have full medieval garb, but Troy bought us. I don't know if he was just being nice and probably showing off a little bit. But right when you enter, you can buy a few bits and pieces. And he bought us a hat, and he bought me a scarf with this arm guard. So we kind of looked the part for sure. Yeah.
What kind of date activities do you do at a Renaissance fair? Like, do they have couples bloodletting?
No!
What do you do that's romantic there?
Couples bloodletting.
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of what that era had.
No, mostly, the most entertaining part at the beginning was just sort of taking in all the people, just watching all the folks who did take it really seriously. I was so surprised at the number of folks who, they had an entire separate wardrobe, or maybe they walk around like this out in the world and I just have never seen them.
I feel like we're hearing a lot about the Renaissance Fair and not so much about Melissa. What did you feel? It's a blind date. You didn't know anything going in.
Well, we were having a blast. I felt like we were just laughing and having fun. It was just really easy.
Was there chemistry? Was there a romance?
I felt like there was. By the end of it, before we went to the jousting match, we were we would be walking and kind of rubbing elbows, and we were getting closer. And
in medieval times, that was practically sex.
Yeah, that's how you made babies back then. Yeah. She showed her elbows. What?
Yeah, she let me see her elbow. Right.
Burn her!
Okay.
Well, that's good, though.
Were there any lowlights of the Renaissance Fair, though?
She did confide that she was a volleyball player in college, and so I figured she was an athlete.
How is that a confession? What do you mean confide?
Yeah.
Well, we watched the jousting where there were knights on horses, and it was tons of fun. And then they opened up this sort of participant jousting section where you had to stand on a log and you sort of poke each other with these foam tip lances. And so we jumped on the balance log and started goofing with each other with these lances. And she throttled me. She landed me a hit. It glanced off my shoulder and hit me in the neck, and I went down.
Oh, no.
Did she apologize?
She was laughing. Troy was laughing. His date was laughing. I just sort of played it off like everything was cool. But I don't know if it was the mead or the grog or whatever. But I jumped back on that log and I went after it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. You saw red.
Yeah, I just wanted to let her know that, yes, you're an athlete, but, I can play this game too.
Oh, so competitiveness. Okay.
I've been working with a lance for years, so I'm going to show you who's boss.
Is that fun?
I was having a good time. I was a little worried, and am a little worried that I might have taken that just a little too far.
I'm a man. I can't get beat by a woman. Yeah. That's kind of the vibe
it sounds
you're sending off right now.
But it's in keeping with the Renaissance theme.
Yeah.
So you're just in character. That's not showing who you really are. Right.
But I think that we had enough of a great time that I could put it back together. We laughed and giggled almost the whole time. It was really fun.
How did the Renaissance Fair end between you two? Was there a kiss or a hug?
Ooh.
There wasn't a kiss or a hug because we were in the sort of duo date moment, but I definitely left showing interest, and I asked for her number, and she seemed very eager to give it another run.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what she has to say. We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call the fair maiden Melissa for you, and we'll try and get you your second date update. All right, Darren?
I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, hold on. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, we've got Darren on the phone. He recently wingmanned for his buddy at a Renaissance fair. Yeah. And his blind date there was a woman named Melissa. He says they had a great time together, checking out the medieval merch, drinking mead. But things got a little weird when they did some playful jousting using foam lances. Because Darren lost to Melissa in the first round, got knocked off his perch, so he was embarrassed and came back, went full Sir Galahad on his date.
What's that?
I think we know what that means.
It's famous knight from the Renaissance time.
Galahad? Oh, never heard of it.
Okay, well.
Talk about Sir Arthur. That's what I'm talking about. Merlin, baby.
Okay, well, Darren knows who Sir Galahad was, and he channeled that and, basically beat the crap out of Melissa with the foam lance. So he's worried maybe he got a little too intense in the moment, and that could be the reason that she's been blowing him off. Is that right, Darren?
That is right. Yeah. Pretty much recapped it pretty well.
He liked it all.
He's still laughing, thinking about the memory of knocking her to the ground.
Well, and it was like, it sounds like you were kind of intimidated that she was a collegiate athlete to me. I mean, Alexis was a collegiate athlete on our show.
That's
I mean, do
true.
dudes get really competitive with you because they knew you'd...
I mean, if I was to get beat by a guy, though, I wouldn't stop till I can try to beat him. So I think you have a good chance of getting her back.
Oh, she just wants
so that she
vengeance.
can joust you again.
That's awesome.
Okay.
I love that.
Good.
Okay, well, let's give her a call and find out what the reason is. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Melissa?
Yeah.
Hi, Melissa. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a second to talk with us?
I guess. This is strange.
Sorry, I know it's a little bit weird, but I'm here with my co-hosts, Brooke and Jose.
Hey.
And Alexis is here, too.
Hi, Melissa.
Hi. What is this about?
This is about a segment that we do called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if they're not calling you back, you can email our show and we'll reach out to your date for you to try and figure out the reason why they're ghosting.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I mean, yeah, it makes sense.
It doesn't.
I don't know. I don't know who would be calling you about me, but okay.
Well, the guy that emailed us, maybe you don't recognize him in his normal clothes, but maybe if he's wearing his night costume.
Oh, okay. It sounds familiar.
Okay.
It still sounds crazy, but it's...
Yeah, I'm talking about Darren.
Mm-hmm.
That you went to the Renaissance Fair with?
Yes, we did. We did that.
Okay. The reason that Darren reached out to us is because he says he had a great time hanging out with you, but afterwards you've been blowing him off, and he's not quite sure why.
Well, first of all, I think it's crazy that he's reaching out to get in touch with me. That is beyond. But I'm going to, I'm going to go along with this and say, yes, we had a good time. It was great.
Well, if you had a good time, how come you're not calling him back then?
Is it because he got a little too competitive when he was jousting you? I mean, he told us that you took him down and his little male ego got hurt, and so he got up and maybe got a little too competitive.
Yes, he did. He did get competitive. And I mean, I'm competitive too, so I definitely understand the spirit of retaliation.
That's a good way to put it.
Okay.
And I also understand how fragile the male ego is. So, I let him win a couple, after that,
Oh, you let him win.
Oh, he didn't know
Yeah. Yeah.
Was that a turnoff? Was that why you don't like
no,
him?
I mean, I'm used to that. I'm a woman, so I'm used to
Yeah,
that.
right.
Yeah.
Like
For
that.
sure.
So it wasn't terrible. We laughed a lot. It was cool. But we were walking around and stuff, and he said something to me that threw me off.
Okay.
At the time, I didn't really know. So I said to him that I had never been to a Renaissance festival, which I hadn't.
Okay.
He said that he had never been to a Renaissance festival, which I didn't find unusual because it's not like people go to those all the time. I guess I don't know.
All right.
He said that he hadn't been to that type of festival, but he had been to a fairy festival.
A fairy festival?
Oh.
Like elves and fairies? Is that what you mean?
No, like furry, like
furry.
Furry.
Like
way,
furry.
way different.
Furry.
That's
Yeah.
not the same.
Oh, my gosh.
I know.
Furries where you dress up in the big animal costumes and they say it's not necessarily a sexual thing, but you...
It is,
But
though.
the romance happens.
Well, based on, okay, so I didn't know what that was, but I was just like, okay, I was just going to take that home because I like to Google things. So when
God.
Oh, you're in for
So
I looked into it, like, what kind of festival is this? Thinking, well, maybe we could do that the next
time, you know?
I mean, you could.
So I looked it up, and I was like, whoa, okay.
Yeah.
And so I guess I don't need to tell y'all. You said it's like a festival for,
I think they call them conventions.
Orgies.
I don't know that they always are, though, because I had a girlfriend stay at a hotel once that had a furry convention going on.
She hooked up with one, didn't she?
No, but there was like schedules for like nap time in the lobby where they would all go cuddle together. What? And she said when you would get in the elevator with them, they would all pack in together because they like to be really close and tight together.
I haven't heard of this. I don't.
That's what my
think this
friend
is normal.
said.
Oh, really? Was it really your friend, quote unquote? I have
She was
this
on a
weird
work
friend
trip.
who's,
I swear.
and I just happen to know all the details about the convention from what she told me. Obviously, I didn't go.
I think it's fascinating.
Okay, but for you, Melissa,
but I've heard
furry...
that it's not always sexual. That's what I'm saying.
But for you, Melissa,
Well, what I read was quite sexual, and it was quite freaky and a little bit too freaky for me. And I'm like, if we go out, I don't want him trying to, put me in some...
Bunny
You don't want to be a little panda bear?
No, I didn't want this to escalate into anything that I was not comfortable with, so I just decided that I wasn't going to call him back. That's all.
I'm sorry. I know that you don't like escalating things, but I have to escalate this conversation just a little bit and let you know Darren has actually been on the other line listening, and he heard everything that you said.
Why would y'all set me up like that?
I'm sorry.
It's part of the show.
He was desperate.
Darren, take off your giant squirrel head. Are you still there?
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I am still here. I am.
Did you hear what Melissa said? Why she's freaked out?
I did. I'm like, I actually forgot that I even brought that up. It was like not even a thing for me. It was just like a silly little, wingman date kind of experience, similar to this like Ren Fair thing.
You wingmaned at a furry convention too?
Who are you hanging out with? I think it's fine.
It was not pitched to me as a furry festival. It was pitched to me as like a animal costume thing.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, like I was curious, and there was some really interesting behaviors going on, and I was just sort of a fly on the wall.
Melissa,
you watched.
Melissa, are you listening to him? I mean, I think it sounds like he went to this thing once. He wanted to see what it's about, check it out. I mean, I don't think he's going to put you in a puppy costume anytime soon.
Yeah, I could have overreacted. Google will have you doing that, though.
It's like,
dude, you're right.
But Darren, did you participate? I know you were a wingman, but did you participate in any of the extracurricular?
Oh my God!
The adult stuff.
I get what you're asking, Melissa, and I'm so embarrassed that I have to answer this, but no, I did not participate. I watched some interesting stuff go on, but I did not do any of it.
Okay.
I think that it's cool, Melissa.
Don't you think just watching people do weird stuff is maybe worse than just participating?
Guys.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
What's wrong with just bars?
Okay.
I know people have to go to these places.
You do go to bars, but you're dressed like a squirrel.
Yeah.
People watching is okay, but
That's a little different though.
At least he didn't wingman at BronyCon. Then it'd be a different story, maybe.
I'd still be okay with that.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't even know what that is. What is BronyCon?
Don't Google anything anymore.
I'm like, I can't believe that I'm letting you all let me know that I'm a square. This is terrible.
Well, hold on. Maybe we can round you out a little bit because we want to offer to send you on another date with Darren, and we'll pay for it. Doesn't have to be to any convention. Maybe just a normal dinner date.
That might be a better, reset.
Yeah, you could start by wearing a wig, and then we'll build up to, more and more of a costume thing. Oh, Darren loves it.
There you go. He's gonna watch.
Okay, as long as he wears one, too.
Okay.
So that's a yes.
That is a yes.
All right. I think that's awesome.
Congratulations, Darren. You got your second date.
We did it. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Melissa, you won't be disappointed.
Yeah, you won't be disappointed until he takes off the giraffe costume.
Oh, my gosh.
You're saying he's overcompensating.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Lydia, when you think of true love, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
I don't know. Disney movies?
You know what comes to my mind? A game of darts. Yeah. Everybody knows that's where true love is found, around a dartboard. Am I right? Yes, I am.
Is it because the true love is between you and alcohol in a bar while you're playing darts?
Yeah, because that's where Heather met Rick. Heather is on the phone with us right now. Heather, how are you?
Hi, guys. I'm okay. How are you?
Pretty good. Thank you for your email. Now, you met this dude that you want us to call. His name is Rick. You met him at a bar, and he taught you how to play darts.
Yeah.
Tell us about meeting him.
So, like, last weekend, I went to this bar with a couple of friends, and guys usually approach me. So Rick came up to me.
Heather, can I stop you 1 second?
Yeah.
Did you just say guys usually approach me?
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
I like the confidence. I'm not.
too.
So guys hit on you a lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't even like a humble brag.
No,
it was like
just like, hey,
yeah.
dudes hit on me
Well,
all the time.
I mean, it's just like what happened. So,
It's a rough life for you, Heather. All right, so Rick came up and hit on you, and you liked him a lot.
oh my God. Yeah. Like, he was super cute. And I don't know. We just had like a really fun time. And seemed so smart. Like, he was talking about all this stuff. And like, half of it, I don't even know what it meant. But it just, you could tell, like, with the words that he was using, that he was like super smart. And
like 3-syllable words.
Right. All right. And you actually didn't really go out on a date with Rick, right?
so, I mean, it was practically a date because once we started talking, like, I didn't even talk to my friends for the rest of the night. We just were totally into each other and hanging out. And, you know, he was so complimentary. And he bought all my drinks. He bought me chocolate martinis. And so then he's like, let's play darts. And I was like, oh my God, I don't know how to play darts. So he taught me, and you guys, it's so hard, but it was so much, like, you know how to play darts?
Yeah, I know. No, I know how to play darts, but the first time learning it was pretty,
That huge range of motion that you need
Gave
for
me
your
a
wrist.
carpal tunnel.
Well, it was just like, the dart in that circle is so small, and you have to stand so far away.
Yeah, I know. It's a difficult game.
It's hard to
Yeah,
So-
it was hilarious. Like, we were laughing so hard. I mean,
I bet.
I was also worried I was going to hit somebody with a dart.
Well,
I
yeah,
didn't.
because like bars are crowded with people standing around the dartboard. I don't know why they do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and people aren't really paying attention, but it was really fun, and
So, is this new territory for you, Heather? Because you said that guys hit on you a lot.
Yeah.
And I feel like if guys hit on you all the time, you're used to dudes that just like keep bugging you and don't know when to go away.
yeah, that's how it usually is. I think that's why I'm like my head feels scrambled because like I just don't know. Like so at the end of the night, you know, I kind of wanted to leave him wanting a little more. That he didn't ask for my number, and I figured maybe he was being shy, so. I put my number into his phone.
Okay.
And then I just like texted myself stuff from his phone, so I would have his number.
Right.
And I handed his phone back to him, and I was like, "So my number's in there. Give me a call."
I like that move, Heather. As a guy, I like that move.
I
Whenever girls like, give me their phone, here's my number, hit me up. It's nice when they do that, so you don't have to ask them.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I thought so. So then I just kind of gave him like a quick peck, just real quick, just on the lips.
Uh-huh.
So, kind of give him a preview, and then I left and I haven't heard from him.
He hasn't contacted you at all.
No, nothing. And I never ever do this because I couldn't believe he didn't already call me. But I texted him the other day, and I didn't hear anything back. And that's why I emailed you guys.
All right. Yeah. We can make dreams come true on this show.
Or break them.
Either one. All right. We're going to play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Heather. Have you ever gone bowling before?
No.
No? Okay. That's another tough sport, too. Kind of like darts. They're both very difficult things to do.
It just doesn't look that fun.
No, it's not as fun as darts. Heather is on the phone with...
People or fat people.
Old people.
You're right. Bowling is for old fat people.
Oh, okay. That's a little harsh. I like to bowl. Don't be jerks.
And Lydia's old and... Sorry, Lydia.
I'm not fat.
No,
All right, keep going.
Heather is on the phone with us. She wants us to call a dude that she met named Rick. Rick showed her all about the great game of darts, which she had never played before when she was out at a bar. They hung out. He seemed like he liked her. She doesn't get turned down a lot, but since then he hasn't texted her, and he's got her number and everything else, and she's tried to text message him with no response. Heather, are you ready to give Rick a call?
Yeah.
Okay. You okay?
Yeah, I just want to, like, it's giving me little headaches. Like, do you know when it ever feels like there's, like, lightning in your head?
I do, actually.
Yeah,
sometimes.
Jose, I think can feel you that way.
I feel like it's giving me headaches. I just want to know why he...
Yeah, like, I understand, Heather, if you haven't been turned down a lot, it's kind of mind-blowing why someone would not want to call you back. All right, I'm going to call him right now, okay?
Oh, man.
Okay.
Here we go.
I'm so excited for this.
Hello.
Hey, I was looking for Rick.
Yeah, this is him.
Rick, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on Moving 92.5.
I'm doing good. This is a radio station?
Yes. I'm assuming you haven't listened to us.
No.
All right.
Did I win something?
No, you did not win anything, but you do know a friend of mine, and that's why I'm calling you.
Okay.
Her name is Heather, and you met her recently at a bar. She's pretty good looking. You played darts with her?
Yeah. Wait, that's your friend?
Yeah, it's a friend of mine, and she was telling me all about, like, she was telling me about hanging out with you, and
Still laughing.
No, this is very strange. I mean, you're calling me about a girl I met at a bar playing darts.
yeah, that's because she liked you so much. She, was talking about it, and I was like, well, let's give him a call. Would you call her? And I just, because I know her, would you call her a little absent-minded, kind of?
No, I mean, she knows what she's thinking, which is not much, but she knows it.
Oh, come on.
So
but I wouldn't call her absent-minded. There's got to be something there.
Rick, is that the reason that you don't want to go out with her or call her back? That you feel like she's...
it was a great time I had with her, and she made me laugh, maybe because she was so ditzy, and she's beautiful. She's a very good-looking girl. But, I mean, she couldn't even say, like, Barack Obama. She was calling him, like, Barack Osama or something like that. Like,
wait a minute. That's not right? Yeah.
Exactly. Now I know why you guys are friends, but,
All right. So you didn't feel like Heather was smart enough to date?
some of the things she said were kind of ditzy, but what I found out later is what really turned me off.
What did you find out?
I have a small bladder, so I have to go pee quite a bit.
Oh,
and
feel you on that.
every time that I went to the bathroom, she was accepting drinks from every single guy in that bar.
What?
Oh, really?
Oh, my God.
And I found that kind of rude that if you're with somebody, not that we were together, but, obviously it's pretty obvious that, she was into me and I was into her, and you would maybe turn them down or, not laughing.
Why would I do that? That's so stupid.
Hey, Rick.
That's not rude. Like, that doesn't even make sense because that's what bars are for.
Rick?
Yeah.
Heather is on the other line.
I got that. Okay.
Yeah, and you know what? Just so you know, another guy that I met is trying to call me on my other line, and I'm not even going to answer it because I want to talk to you.
Oh, lucky
Yeah,
you.
Rick.
Listen, first of all, you could even maybe look at it like I saved you money, and third of all, I don't even know, like, I just don't like to be by myself. I have, like, social anxiety issues. So that's not talking to people, but... So what? That's what bars are for. That's why you go to a bar to have drinks.
Okay, but listen, when you're accepting a drink from a complete stranger, obviously because all he wants is to get laid, that sends the wrong message out.
You were a complete stranger.
And if you're with
I didn't
me,
meet you until
obviously,
then.
you're into me, and you take that drink, you're really telling me, like, okay, well, it's cool to hang out with you, but oh my God, I'm getting all these drinks from every single guy in this bar. It's so hot. Look at me. Yay, 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 yay.
I didn't do that. And when you came back, I gave you all my attention. The entire night, you had my attention, except for when you were in the bathroom. I'm not going to go into the bathroom with you. That's disgusting.
Fair enough, Heather. Fair enough.
Very good point, Heather.
The fact that you don't even understand what I'm saying, it just proves to me that you're just not, you're not all there upstairs.
Oh.
I don't even know what you're trying to say. I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound like it's very nice, so you.
I mean, listen, I didn't say I was upset at all.
I sat on anyone's lap or anything while you were in the bathroom.
It did not upset me. It just kind of, it was a turn off for me. Not to mention that you didn't even know who the person is.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, what's his name?
Brock.
Hey, Heather. All right, I'm gonna say, from a guy's perspective, it is kind of lame when you come back and a girl that you're hanging out with has accepted a drink from another guy, or you think that she's flirting with other dudes while you're there. It really is. It might not seem like it to you because you're like, whatever, guys are giving me free drinks, I'm going to take it. I would probably take a free drink too, but I can see Rick's point on this.
You just don't take drinks from strangers with somebody else. Period.
I can't help that. I don't control what they do or how good I look, because I know I look good.
Okay.
So you know what? It's fine if you don't. I'm not going to beg you to go out with me. Obviously, I can get somebody else. And you know what they say about guys that have tiny bladders anyway. It's not very attractive.
Hey, Heather, I can't let you go there, all right? I have a tiny bladder, too. And even though it might be true, I don't need you pointing that kind of stuff out on the radio. All right? At this point, Rick, I would like to ask you if you'll go out on a second date with Heather. I will pay for it.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. I'm sorry, Heather. It's just, you know,
Don't
you're
be
not
sorry, because now I don't want to go out with you. You sound like an awful human being. Just because you're smart doesn't mean that makes you nice. And you know what? You went to that bar alone, which means you can't find anybody else.
Hey, Heather,
Yeah.
Heather, you're right. Being smart doesn't make you nice. Being hot, though, does. So good for you. You're a good
I
person.
don't have to be nice. I'm good looking.
That's what I said.
But, you know, I'm kind of glad that I saw that beforehand. I mean, there you go. Thank you, though.
Well, I'm glad too. So have fun at your like going to the bar with your, what did you call them, your compadres every couple nights?
I call them colleagues, yes.
Whatever. Don't talk to me again if I see you there.
The compadre.
Yeah. And you know what? Next time you get all those drinks, maybe you can give them to me and my friends because you get so many.
I definitely feel that there is a love connection here between you guys.
At least a
Definitely.
lust connection.
Yeah, there's something there.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I know I've said this a lot, and I'm probably going to say it again. But today's second date update is one of the weirdest first date stories I've ever heard.
How do they keep getting more strange?
Yeah. And this one is not like crazy, like nothing, oh my God, wild happened. Just the dynamic of it is really weird. Ethan is on the phone with us right now. He wants to call Callie. Apparently they met in a language class.
Ooh.
What's up, Ethan? How are you?
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Good. What sort of language were you learning when you met Callie?
Spanish.
Ooh.
Nice.
Cali is caliente. Oh. No? Get it? She's hot? All right. I don't know if they got to that chapter yet.
I wasn't a good student.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's like, I don't even know what that means. So you met this girl in your language class. What'd you like about her?
Just she had great eyes, you know, that kind of just like draw you in. She had a real kind of kind spirit too. Like she seemed like she was real just sweet.
Did it take you back to high school where you tried to position yourself next to her at the start of every class?
There was a weird disconnect where I was like back in this kind of awkward high school-esque crush.
Yeah.
You're like walking in there, finding someone who's weaker than you, shoving them over and stealing their seat just to show her that you can dominate somebody else.
It was nice. I put some weight on since high school, so I was actually able to be a bully.
Yeah, you're bullying people, stealing people's lunch money. Did you try to impress her with your language skills in the Spanish class?
You know, the play I was kind of making was the sort of lost, boyish type thing. I mean, because I was actually not good at the Spanish.
Right.
So I was trying to, like cozy up to her for some notes maybe, or
tutoring sessions.
Something along those lines. Just anything to kind of get to talk to her.
When you asked her out, did you ask her out in English or Spanish? I'm hoping it was Spanish.
That would have been really smooth.
Yeah, she's like, you want me to take my pants off right now, you pervert? No. I meant will you go out with me? So she obviously agreed to go out with you. What happened on your date?
We basically agreed to go hang out on the weekend, spend some time together, and then when I get to her house, she comes to the door looking adorable, as she is, and she says, hey, I'm playing video games with a friend. Do you just want to come in here and chill with us for a bit?
And your first thought is like, oh, yeah, I'll come hang out with you and your friend.
Wait,
right?
wait.
Couple of girls playing video games.
Actually, to be honest, my first initial thought was like, oh, I thought it was just going to be us today, but like, this is fine. And then my head definitely went to where your head just went. Like, I was like, this is going to happen.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're like, this date suddenly got really good right off the bat.
I'm guessing video games was not code word for anything.
No. Video games was not a code word for, like, sex or menage. It was more just like, hey, let's have video games with this dude.
Ah, there it is.
So there was some guy at her house that she's playing video games with. She invited you in to play video games with him.
Right. So even if it is a three-way, it's like the worst kind.
Who was he?
She just keeps calling him her friend.
No first name, just my friend?
Well, no, his name was David.
Oh, okay.
But she's just really casual with him, and they're just kind of sitting there, kind of like it's like a Saturday morning, like, I like video games. It's fun. So we played for a while, and then she's like, we should go bowling. And so I'm like, okay, her and I are going to have some time together. I can do the whole, like, I'll show you how to throw the ball thing. And he just comes out and gets in my car.
What?
So you spent your whole first date with her and another guy.
Yeah, and I drove us to the bowling alley, and on top of that, I paid for the rentals of the shoes and the pizza.
You paid for him, too?
Wow.
Yeah, I paid for both of them. I paid for the entire day.
So
How did they sucker you into that?
You took a couple out on a date, is what it sounds like.
So nice of you, Ethan.
Yeah. At any moment during your date with the both of them, did you feel like maybe they were actually hoping that it could lead to some sort of menage between you guys?
Oh,
like maybe they are a couple and they were trying to have you join in the fun.
I definitely had this paranoid thought in my head the whole time, like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to sleep with him to sleep with her.
And did it end that way?
It did not end that way.
Oh,
basically, I was like, she kind of at some abrupt point, she was just like, let's just go home. And I was like, okay. And she's like, yeah, do you mind dropping us off? So,
Jeez.
So I definitely dropped him back off at her place with her, and then I left.
And you actually want another date with her?
I kind of just want to find out what's going on.
Yeah.
Because she's cute, and she seems great. And class is over now, so I'm not going to really have the opportunity to run into her anymore, So I just kind of like to figure out what she's at.
It's more just like an unsolved mystery of who this guy was.
Yeah.
Kind of a Robert Stack situation, yeah.
And it wasn't a roommate. We know that for sure.
She never really said, and I honestly was a little too bashful to kind of just come right out and be like, hey, guys, what's the situation here?
Yeah.
And maybe in hindsight, I should have been way more upfront.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, get your second date update, maybe find out who this mystery man is that you shared a lovely evening with. All right, we'll play a song, come back, and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Just heard about one of the strangest first date experiences ever from Ethan, who's on the phone, about to do a second date update right now. And I've been trying to put myself in his situation. He met up with a girl at her house. When he showed up, there was another guy there. They were playing video games. She invited him in to play video games with them. They played video games for a while. Then she finally said, let's go bowling. And he thought, sweet. Now we get to leave and go bowling so I can spend time with this girl by myself. Her friend came along with them. He spent the entire evening hanging out with her and another dude, even paid for everything. So he basically took a couple on a date. Ethan, I was trying to figure out, I was like, if I was in your situation, what would I do? Part of me wants to think that I would be like, this is ridiculous, I'm leaving.
But I think I would have done the same thing you did. I'd be so confused by it that I would just stay and ride the whole evening out.
Just see what happens.
Trying to figure out what the situation is. I wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah, it's like a series of little things that lead you to the next situation, and before too long, you've spent all evening.
Yeah, and the whole time you're sitting there like, okay, should I just leave this? But I can't leave because she might like me, and this might be like her buddy, but then it kind of seems like she likes a dude. And oh, by the way, I'm paying for everything. This is kind of bull. But, like, I don't know. I think I would have stayed the whole time, too. So we're about to call Callie and find out who the dude is, first of all, because I want to really know who that is.
Yeah. And if Jubal's theory is right and maybe they were looking for a really good time with you, are you still down?
If I can, get in first and then just find an excuse to leave.
Yeah, you'll do a three-way with them as long as you can be first and then leave before the thing is over. All right. Yeah, that's what I said, too. I was like, maybe they're a swinger couple, and she invited you over hoping that would lead to something, and then you weren't picking up on cues.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've never encountered that particular situation before, so I don't know that I would know the cues. I hope not.
All right, I'm gonna dial this phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and find out who this mystery man is.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Callie, please?
This is Shay.
Callie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning? Morning radio show?
I know the name.
You've heard the name before?
No, I know your name. I know who you are.
Okay, sweet. Well,
why are you calling me? What's going on?
I'm calling you because you recently went out with one of our listeners. You went out with a guy named Ethan a little while ago. Do you remember meeting Ethan in your language class?
No. Yeah. I mean, we didn't go out, but yeah.
Okay, so you didn't go out on a date with Ethan?
No, not yet. I think he's cute.
What? You do, but you want to go out on a date with Ethan?
We'll see. Wait, so he called you?
He emailed us, actually, and he told us all about your date. Well, he told us all about hanging out with you.
Mm-hmm.
And it was kind of an odd little hangout session because he was thinking it was a date. Obviously, from your response, it wasn't a date. Everybody, though, wants to know who the dude was that was there hanging out.
Yeah, it wasn't a date, and that was one of my best friends. That's my friend David.
Oh,
so there's nothing between you and David?
No, he's been one of my best friends for 5 years.
Really?
So when he asked you to hang out, you just thought it was just for fun and that you guys were hanging out and your best friend could hang out too?
Yeah, no, he just asked if we could hang out, so I invited him over. So he came over and hung out with us, and then we all went bowling, and I mean, they hung out. They were cool, which was good. I mean, that's really important.
Yeah, totally.
So you're not a swinger?
And there's that.
No, why?
Oh, man. Callie, that was my theory, was that the dude was over there on purpose, and you were hoping that he and Ethan could get to know each other very well with you. No?
Wait, who said that?
I said that.
Oh, okay.
And I'm wrong? You're not a swinger?
No, I'm definitely not a swinger, but I know some if you want me to give him your number.
Well, all right, well, maybe we can talk later, Callie. All right, now. But you can see why I would ask the question, though. It's kind of weird when a guy says, hey, let's hang out, and you're like, sure, come over, and then you come over, and there's another dude there who continues to follow you throughout the night. He pays for everything. It's like he
follow me, that's my friend. We invited Ethan to come out with it. I don't understand what's going on right now. This call is weird.
Well, but Ethan thought it was. Well, I understand the call is weird. Thank you, by the way, for staying on the phone with us and not hanging up. I appreciate that. But Ethan thought he was going.
You guys are cool. I'm just trying to get a handle on what's going on.
Well, Ethan thought you were going on a date.
And Ethan thought he was really clear that it was obvious he was interested in you.
No, I know he's interested in me. It is obvious, but I just met the guy, so obviously I'm just going to get to know him. It's important to be friends first. I'm not just going to go date some random guy.
Yeah, you should tell Ethan that. That's what I think.
I haven't talked to him. I mean, I guess I will when I see him. He hasn't called.
Callie, why don't we change the fact that you haven't talked to him? Because he's actually on the other line right now.
What?
Hola.
Oh.
Hey, Callie, how's it going?
I'm not sure right now.
I just was a little I could not figure out what you were thinking because when I asked you if you wanted to hang out, and I know I should have said date, but I thought your response was like you were interested in me, and I show up, and then there's this guy there, David, who's like, I guess he's a nice guy, but I don't know, and mainly the fact that I had to pay for everything is like so.
Wait a second. Why
annoying
does this
to me.
keep up about you having to pay for stuff? Like, you offered to pay. Did I tell you to pay?
No. You were busy bowling and eating nachos and shoes that someone else, rented. It's just
You're being weird. Like, if you wanted to know what I was thinking, why didn't you just ask me? I actually was interested in you, but you totally just ruined it.
I know you think that I'm being a weirdo, but if being a weirdo can save me about, $40 to $50 every time I see you, I guess that's good.
Wow.
You're so cheap.
Hey, Callie?
I don't even know what to say right now because I was interested in you, and now you're just being immature.
Well, I guess since I'm immature, it's okay for me to go ahead and say that you're being a gold-digging b****.
Wow, this deteriorated fast, didn't it?
I'm so sorry that $40 is a lot of money for you. Like, if it was, you shouldn't have offered to pay. Like, it's in such bad taste to then, come back later and talk about something that you paid for. It's pathetic.
But Callie, I feel like you used Ethan to take you and your friend out for a good time.
I don't think
It's what it sounds like to me.
No.
If you let
No,
him
you're
pay
not
for
listening.
everything.
I actually was interested in him
Okay.
before this call.
Did you ever offer to pay at all, or did he just go the whole time? Was Ethan like, "Oh, I'll take care of it. It's cool. I'm a cool guy. I'm Ethan. I'll just pay."
I don't know. My grandma taught me right. I don't ever pay for anything when I'm with men. Like, that's...
All right. Okay, but that's just the way you were raised and how you do things. You don't pay for stuff.
No, and I wouldn't expect to pay for anything if we ever went out on a first date, which will now never happen.
I mean, Callie, David might be your friend, but it's not Ethan's friend, so he shouldn't have to
then
pay.
why is he paying for him?
Yeah,
I don't know, Ethan. Why did you pay for everything?
Because they just sat there with their hands out.
All right, at this point, I would like to see if you two crazy kids would go out on a second date or a first date, whatever. Callie, it will comfort you to know that I will pay for it. Yeah. Will you go out with Ethan again?
Hey, I have a lot more friends. If you want to pay for a party, I'm all for it.
I can pay for a party with you and your friends, so is that a no? You're not interested in going out with Ethan again?
No, not at all. I'm sorry. I don't mean to joke, but it's really funny now.
That's fine.
Oh, so you don't want to go out with her, Ethan?
No, I can't. I can't afford it.
What about her friend Dave? Why is this guy getting screwed out of another date? Ethan, you want to go out with Dave again?
No, it's over. Me and David are a thing of the past.
This is the saddest second date update I've ever heard. I liked you guys together.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and over the last year, Brooke, Jose, and myself have taken on a huge new challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, several new challenges, but there's one really big one for this show, something we've all had to learn how to do, and honestly, we're still learning.
Is it be on time?
No. Everyone does that
I'm still
besides
learning.
That's Jose's
Yeah,
challenge.
okay.
But for the first time in our radio careers, we've been tasked with doing prank phone calls.
Yes, I love it.
And
It's pretty fun.
It
Yeah,
is.
it's really hard. Much harder
Yeah.
than I thought it was going to be, but when you can actually pull one off, it's really fun.
Oh my god, but when you don't, it feels so icky.
It's
It
so
does.
Oh, it feels
cringy.
so icky.
You're like, yeah, sorry, I was just. All right, I'll never.
Yeah.
You guys aren't going to believe this, but between the three of us, we've now done over 130 successful new phone taps since last year.
Really?
Wow.
Who's judging the successful
Well-
part? I mean, I appreciate it. Don't get me
I didn't.
wrong.
I didn't say funny. I
Okay.
never said funny. I just said
completed.
successful. We
Yeah.
completed them.
It went over the air.
The reason why it's so hard, though, is a lot of times people won't answer the phone.
Yeah, for
which
real.
really isn't helpful when you're trying to do a prank phone call.
Yeah, because nobody picks up anymore.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
And I would say one of the biggest challenges to do these lands on our own Jose Bolaños
Oh
shoulders.
my gosh. It's because I'm so happy and like when it's funny.
No, it's
so
not just
funny.
that.
Yeah, it's because Jose's voice is very recognizable.
Yeah, that's true.
And his laugh especially is extremely well known in the community.
Yeah.
Jose can laugh at a gas station and somebody walking by will turn and be like, huh?
Dude!
Jose?
It's really happened.
No, I've been at events with Jose where no one knows who he is until he laughs.
Seriously.
And then the whole room's like, oh, that's who you
That's
are.
that guy. And to be honest, through no fault of his own, Jose has ruined a large handful of his own phone taps.
No, I was like,
It's not your fault, honey.
Well, I was like, can I even get any of these done? Everyone knows my name or my laugh. And
It's because
stuff.
the person on the other end figures out who he is, or he'll burst out laughing and he'll give it away. And we
you have
thought,
to stay in character, by the way.
well, what are we supposed to do with all of this wasted material?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we decided, you know what? Why not pull back the curtain a little bit?
Okay.
I know I've pulled back my own a time or two last weekend.
right. That's
But today, why don't we give the listeners a little behind-the-scenes peek at something we're just going to call Jose Caught in the Act.
What? I like it. That title could go a lot of different ways.
Well, these are failed prank call attempts
I
from
like
our
that
own
ti-
Jose Bolaños.
It's a better title. I know not as catchy, but I
yeah.
like that title better.
So we're going to give our listeners a little taste of what it looks like when a phone tap fails.
Oh, great.
And so Jose's doing one of his characters, Clover.
Oh, I love Clover.
Clover's gaining popularity right now in the phone taps, but in the middle of doing it, things do go wrong.
Me name's Clover, and I know how to kill a man with nothing but a toothpick and a leaf.
Wait, hold on. I recognize this. I recognize that.
Recognize
Oh my
what?
God.
I don't know what you're talking about there, miss.
I almost fell for that. Jose, is that you?
No abort mission. My cover's blown. Dang it.
Oh no, this is a phone tap. Oh, I ruined it. I'm so sorry.
You did. Come on. Now we can't use this one. So.
Oh my God.
You're like so happy I got you. And then she realizes, wait a minute.
She felt bad though.
Yeah.
She felt really bad.
But if you're just tuning in, we're playing audio from some of Jose's failed phone tap attempts over the last year where he got busted or just did something really stupid in the middle to ruin it.
Yeah, I do it to myself sometimes.
Just like in this next one where he forgets his fake name
Oh,
that
no.
he's going by,
Yeah.
and that causes his demise. Let's listen.
You know what? I'm done with this conversation. I need to speak to your manager. Get them on the phone. What did you say your name was again?
It's Damien?
Did you forget your name?
No, it's Damien.
You sure about that? Because I'm pretty sure you said your name was Doug earlier.
Damien Doug is my name.
Wait, who am I talking to?
I just blew it. That's what's going on. This is Jose. My name's not Damien or Doug. I'm on a morning radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
I just ruined it, though.
I love you guys.
Oh, good. I'm glad you had fun because I'm going to get in trouble.
No, you were great. You were okay.
Oh, you were okay. She's like, I love you guys. You're like, I hate myself, though.
I know.
I think we have time for one more here. In this prank call fail, I think Jose would admit himself that he's a forgetful person, obviously. We kind of heard an example last time. But this time, he forgets something that it's really hard for him to come back from.
What?
Wait, hang on. What is this about again?
Look, sir, I'm just calling to give you an update on the boat. We have a situation. Oh.
What?
Sir, I'm so sorry about that. Someone was calling my phone. I'm calling about your boat, sir.
How's somebody calling you on the phone if you're on the phone with me?
I have two phones. That's my business phone.
You have two phones?
Yeah. Well, I actually have like four.
What the hell is going on?
I was trying to do a phone tap on you, and my stupid phone went off.
Oh my God, this is a prank call?
Yeah, dude. And rule 1 of prank phone calling people is turn off your real phone. And I didn't do that.
Hey, man, if you need a little bit of advice on how to do prank calls, I could help you out. You got to come up with a better angle.
So bad, dude.
Insult to injury there.
Yeah.
I know.
But those were some of Jose's failed phone tap attempts from the past year. Text into 78592. Would you like to hear more? Because you know that there's going to be more coming.
No, let's hear the successful ones. I like those ones better.
All right. We actually will have a successful phone tap coming up right after.
I'm Bradley Johnson with 1-800-DUI-AWAY. Not getting behind the wheel after drinking is the best choice. But if you're pulled over, the next best choice is to call 1-800-DUI-AWAY.
It's another Jubal phone tab.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Kathy, please?
This is Kathy.
You don't know me, but your son plays with my son in Little League.
Okay.
And I've been nominated by the other parents to call you and ask you to change your behavior.
What are you talking about?
The yelling and the screaming in the stands, it's gotten out of control and it's a bit much.
Listen, I support my son in all of his activities. Little League is one of them. I go to all of his games. When I'm there, I can say what I want.
Yes, but yelling cuss words, you can see how that's a little bit much, can't you?
Passion is passion, and I am passionate about my son's game, his performance, and all the other kids on the team.
Passion is one thing, but yelling like a crazed lunatic is another, ma'am.
Wait a minute. Crazed lunacy? How dare you call me a lunatic? You don't know me.
Wow, with the way you're raising your voice right there, I guess I would be wrong. You're not a lunatic at all, are you?
Listen, I don't need your snarky little comments. Who the f*** are you?
You see, it's words like that that have prompted this phone call. One of the kids on the team struck out the other day, and you said that word.
Well, he wasn't paying attention. He wasn't looking at the ball. You know, if the coach can't step up to the plate, excuse me, and put the kids straight, I figured maybe a little encouragement from the stands will
But
do
you
it.
can understand how offended I was as a parent, and also there are kids around who don't need to hear that kind of language.
Well, maybe there are kids that don't need to be in Little League. Maybe there are parents that don't need to be there. If the real world is going to offend you, not much I can do about that.
The bottom
Maybe you better...
Yes.
Go on. Yeah, what?
Well, no, I'll let you speak. Go ahead, ma'am. You're obviously worked up.
Well, yeah. I mean, first of all, you haven't even told me who you are. Supposedly this bunch of lily-littered parents who don't even have the courage to face me in person elect you. Who are you that you don't even have the courage to come up and talk to me in person? If this is so awful, I would have thought you would have had the courage to do something about it instead of making an anonymous phone call.
Ma'am, the way that you act at the games when you're up there screaming like a raving lunatic, nobody wants to approach you and talk to you in person.
Yeah, I know. And it just all makes perfect sense. You don't want to approach me in person because you're a f***ing coward. You got a problem with me? You come to me face to face.
Getting this worked up for a person of your size can't be good for your heart.
Excuse me?
I'm concerned about your health now.
Are you saying something about... Oh, my God, I cannot believe you are stooping to that level of insult.
I was
Good
not
God,
insulted.
You must be a tiny, tiny little man.
I was not
Because I can smell a Napoleon complex a mile away.
I was not insulting you one bit, ma'am. I was just saying I was concerned for your health.
Yeah, your concern is really tender and sweet.
Have you been drinking?
No, have you?
Because is that the problem at the games? Ma'am, I've sat next to you before, and frankly, you smell like a wet bar towel.
Oh, you sat next to me before. Let me see. Oh, yeah, I remember. You're the scrawny little pasty-faced whose son couldn't hit a ball if it was stuck in his face.
Did nobody hug you as a child?
How dare you? I can't believe that you would start analyzing me. What is it? Is your about as long as your brain? Jeez.
I take offense to that.
Oh, dear. I'm so offended. I feel very sorry for you, sir. You are one sorry little person. When I call people to discuss their behavior, I at least have the decency to tell them who I am, because I'm not a tiny little pasty-ace asshole like you.
I'm assuming that you're just taking it out on me because you don't feel good about how your son plays on the team. And
No,
so
I'm
you're...
taking it out on your son because he sucks.
And this is the problem, ma'am. You have no problem yelling at children.
Sometimes children need motivation. Obviously, if you'd gotten motivated a little more when you were young, you wouldn't be such an asshole today, would you?
I called up trying to be polite just to talk to you about your behavior at the game, and you have been nothing but rude to me.
Well, your politeness was sorely lacking, Squad.
Okay, Kathy, can I tell you something else then, please, without you jumping down my throat?
I'm listening.
This is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning doing a phone tap on you.
I've heard of this before. You set me up.
All the other parents on the team got together and wanted me to call you because they said you're kind of a hothead at the Little League games.
Oh, God, you have to be kidding. Oh, my God.
You really drop F-bombs at Little League games?
Well, if the little f***ers had hit the f***ing ball once in a while, maybe we wouldn't have this issue.
Wake up every morning with Jubal phone tabs. Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5. It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Everybody knows how the Awkward Tuesday phone call works. You need some advice on something, email the show. We'll give you our advice as long as you make a very awkward phone call in exchange. Right now we're going to talk to Scott. He emailed us about an issue with one of his buddies. Now, I don't. Have you guys ever had a friend that's gotten married like after only a few months of knowing somebody? Yes. Everybody has had that friend, and you know when that's happening, everybody in your friend group is like, dude, this is not a good idea. Apparently, Scott is having that same issue. Scott, how are you?
Hey, Jubal. I've been better. How are you doing?
I'm all right.
Oh, no, Scott.
So tell us what's going on with you, man.
Well, my buddy Nick, he's been seeing this girl, Chelsea, for about like 4 months now, and then he just announced he's engaged after like 4 months with this girl.
4 months.
I don't know, I mean, like that's pretty quick, you know?
Yeah. That's about like a year and a half less than what most people do. So, do you like this girl?
I mean, she's okay. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, like, I don't know. I don't think he should really, like, I've known Nick since, like, we were 8 years old, and I found something out about her recently that Nick doesn't know, and he cannot marry this girl.
Okay. Get to that in a second. Have you told Nick yet that you don't approve, or you think it's a bad idea that he's getting married to this girl after only 4 months?
No, I mean, like, he's really stressed, you know. I mean, I guess he's getting married, so, you know, he's going through that. But like, for other friends, you know, or other friends or other couples, like, and, you know, none of them are really into this girl, Chelsea.
That's a double blow to have to deliver to him, too. It's not that you just don't approve of the wedding. It's also that you don't like the girl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, she's okay. I mean, the thing is, it's just, he barely knows this girl, you know? I don't even know if he's met her parents.
Oh, man.
It's good time to meet him is on the wedding day. That's what I've found out.
Oh, no.
Now, you said that you had learned something about her. What'd you find out about her?
Yeah, Nick doesn't know this, but Chelsea, she's totally lying about her age. She says she's 22, but I found out from a reliable source she's not. She's actually 17.
No
way, dude.
That's
really
illegal.
Yeah, and like that's a problem. He's probably not going to believe me. I mean that's why I emailed you guys. I figured,
yeah,
you know, maybe you could give me some advice how to break this.
And it's actually not illegal as long as you have parental consent. But don't worry about it.
How do you know that?
Don't worry.
Someone went to several high school proms, so don't worry about it.
So,
So you're pretty sure that she's actually 17 years old?
Let's just say, I found out from a very trustworthy person. This girl's 17 years old.
Does she? I mean,
You saw her coming out of a high school.
yeah. Yeah, he's like, I was hanging out at the highs. I'm a janitor at the high school. I ran into her in the hallway. So, has she been out to bars or anything with you guys?
Oh,
Yeah, she has, which is the weird part. I mean, I guess she has a really good fake ID or something. Like, I don't know. I mean, she's fooling a lot of people.
Oh, my God.
This is crazy. How do you think your buddy's going to react when you first of all tell him that you don't approve of his relationship, and then you try to say, hey, that 22-year-old you're dating, I think she's actually 17?
I think he's gonna freak out. I mean, that's why I emailed you guys. I mean, how would you take it if somebody told your like best friend told you that they don't like your girlfriend, and then that she's totally lying to you the whole time.
If I had a girl that was fooling me that I thought was 22 and she was actually 17, and you told me that you knew that, I wouldn't believe you.
Yeah,
you're like, no, dude, I know her. Look, we've been together 4 months. I know her.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, he probably won't believe me, but that's why I called up to do this awkward Tuesday phone call, because he's probably not going to believe me at all.
All right.
Oh my gosh, I'm nervous for you. In my experience, people do kill the messenger.
Yeah. I'm excited to be a part of this whole event. Love is a great thing, and I support marriage, especially after just a few months. All right, man. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, and have you make your awkward Tuesday phone call.
All right.
All right, hang on.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's awkward Tuesday phone call.
All right, Scott, are you ready to make your awkward Tuesday phone call?
Yep.
I was thinking about it during the song. I actually feel like you're going about this the wrong way.
Really?
And
the wrong way?
Yeah, and not that I don't want you to do the awkward Tuesday phone call, but if you wanted to bust this girl for being underage or younger than she says she is, you said that she's been out to bars with you, right?
Oh, no.
Right.
Okay. Next time you're out at a bar all together, call alcohol enforcement, tip them off that there's a 17-year-old in there possibly, have them show up, and then they'll check everybody's ID and find that it's fake and kick her out. Then you don't have to go through the awkward step of telling your buddy that he might be about to marry a 17-year-old.
Because everybody loves a dramatic public scene.
Yeah.
Like this one that we're about to create.
Oh, man, he'd never talk to me again.
If you're just tuning in, Scott wants to call his buddy Nick. Nick has been with a girl for about 4 months. They're already engaged to be married. Scott believes that she's actually 17 pretending to be 22.
Ugh, that's awful. And, well, I will say I would want to know, but if this was happening to you and someone came up and told you that information, I think Jubal's right. I wouldn't want to believe you, and I would probably be mad at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a tough love situation, but he's got to hear it now before it's too late.
I agree.
Yeah, true.
I guess.
All right, man. I'm going to dial his phone number and then let you talk to him.
Stay strong.
I'm already nervous.
All right.
Yeah.
Hello? Hey, Nick.
Hello?
Nick? Hello, you there? It's Scott.
Oh, what's up?
Hey, man, how's it going? Listen, do you have a minute? We got to talk about something.
What number are you calling me on? Why is this not your number?
Oh, yeah, I'm at my aunt's house. It's a landline.
Oh, cool.
I got to tell you something. Listen, I know you just got engaged to Chelsea, but you can't marry her. Dude, look, man, listen, I'm serious. You need to listen to me. Listen, I found out something about her from a reliable source, and you just have to trust me.
No, I can't believe that you are doing this to me like everybody, man. This is up. Can you just let me be happy? I mean,
listen, I want you to be happy, all right? I want you to be happy, all right? I've known you forever, man. You're my best friend, all right? This is for you.
Dude, I know, but
I thought you'd be the only one that would actually understand why I'm marrying her. I mean, my parents are even giving me shit for it. Did Becca put you up for this?
No,
Did she make
Becca has nothing to do with this. Becca's an idiot, all right?
You're a bitch,
Listen,
man.
are you sitting down?
I didn't expect my best friend to call me up and not approve of my relationship.
Yeah, but you don't know what I know, and I need to tell you this before it's too late.
Okay, what? Just say it then.
Listen, I know that Chelsea has been lying to you about her age. She's not 22. She's actually only 17 years old. I heard it from a reliable source.
What the?
She is
Are you serious,
years
man?
old.
Dude. Why would you lie to me, man?
What do you mean, lie to you? Dude, I'm not lying to you, all right? I would not screw with you, all right? This is for you. I'm looking out for you, all right?
That's bullshit, man. That is not true at all.
Dude, seriously, think about it, all right? Like, the legal age to get married is 18, and I think she's just trying to get married to you faster or something.
Dude,
I don't know.
Dude, that is absolute bullshit. She has nothing to be lying about. I know her, and I love her.
I would not lie to you about this, all right? I'm looking out for you.
I don't believe you, man. I'm sorry, but I do not believe you, and I can't believe you're calling me up and telling me this because it's such bullshit. I mean,
You don't believe me? Go check her ID.
Check her. I'm not going to
check her ID. Check it right now. Go check her ID. Where are you?
I'm at home, but I'm not going to check her ID.
Dude, listen, I found this out from a reliable source that this is 100% true, all right? I mean, like, think about it. She doesn't even have a Facebook page, all right? Like, I can't even, like, what does that even say?
So what if she doesn't have Facebook? Some people don't have Facebook, man.
Dude, everybody I know has a Facebook page.
I think you're the one who's lying, okay? And I don't know why.
Why would I lie? Why would I lie to you?
I don't know why you're lying, but it's pissing me off, and I don't like it, okay?
Hey, Nick.
What? Who's this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
What? Yeah, I'm good. This is a radio station? What?
Yeah. Scott wanted to call you on our show this morning to break the news to you that he thinks your fiance of 4 months is actually 17 years old.
Dude, I can't believe this is on the radio. Oh, man, okay. I just got to tell you the truth. Scott, okay, it was Kristen who told you. It was Kristen who told you. I know it because I told her to tell you, man. And I knew if you were my best friend, you'd come to me and tell me that she was lying about her age, and you are my best friend, man. I love you, and I want you to be my best man at the wedding.
Wait a minute, what?
Wait a minute. What?
Yeah, I'm not joking, man. It's true.
So, Nick, you set Scott up?
Like a test?
Yeah, this is like the best man.
This is a much better prank than I thought, man.
Oh, my God.
Did you have any idea that he was going to ask us to call you?
Not at all, man. I thought I was just testing him out as a friend. I was just testing him out.
Oh, God.
Especially.
So she's not 17?
No, she's not 17.
Thank God.
This is like a friendship test?
Dude, this is even better that it's on the radio, man. I can't even believe it worked out like this. It's unbelievable.
What? Boys are so weird.
Yeah, this is strange. This is like those kids who go to elaborate schemes to ask people to prom now.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's starting with dudes getting married.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's crazy.
I can't believe this.
Yeah.
I will totally be your best man at your wedding.
Yes.
Scott,
me.
Scott, you initially called him up to tell him you didn't agree with them getting married after 4 months. Now you're like, yes, I'll be your best man.
Yeah, no, I mean, that was hilarious. I mean, like, I got punked. I mean, I totally owe him now.
What?
How the tables have turned. Like, all right. Well, congratulations then, Scott.
Yeah.
You're now Nick's best man.
All right.
I like Nick. I like the idea of setting people up like that. That's a good way to.
It turned out good, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, unless one of you said something you regretted, or
Yeah. It would have been awesome if Scott would have been like, dude, I slept with your... If Nick would have been like, dude, I slept with your sister anyway, then would have all been...
That would have been hilarious. That would have been that, actually.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
We've been doing a segment on our show recently called The Masked Speaker,
Mm-hmm.
where if someone has a big confession that they want to make while staying anonymous,
Yeah.
we can change their voice. So they
Right.
can do that right here on the show.
Right, mask their voice.
But what if it's more than just wanting to get something off your chest? What if they actually need to tell someone and they want help on how to say it to them?
Wait.
That's where the Awkward Tuesday phone call can come in. And it's
Okay.
the right fit for today's caller, Seth. Seth, we are not altering your voice. And what did you do?
You make it sound so much worse. It's not great.
It's not great,
Yeah, okay.
but it's not that bad, is what you're saying.
I mean, I don't know. I guess I have to let you guys decide. It's sticky for sure.
You do not
Oh,
want
okay.
You don't
Sticky,
wanna-
you came to the right place
Yeah.
then, Seth.
I
Well,
knew Jeffrey was going to jump all over
let's
that one.
let's start by finding out who you need to confess to. Who are we going to be talking to today?
Well, it's actually my fiance.
Ooh.
Yikes,
Well,
that just escalated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a lot on the line. How long have you kept whatever this is from her or him?
3 years and 3 months.
Whoa. So
that's a long time.
you know, like this is an incident.
Yeah.
Because if you know the exact date.
I mean, I can't stop thinking about it, and it's kind of screwing me up.
All right. Well, tell us about your
Whoa.
fiance. What's their name?
Her name is Tawny, and we had been engaged for 3 months. We started dating about 3 years before that. So we got engaged on our 3-year anniversary. And
Oh, cute.
Nice.
So you've been holding this from her literally your entire relationship?
yeah, and it came up for a reason. So back in the day, we started as coworkers and became friends first.
Okay.
That's
Like
good.
always had a crush on her,
Aw.
but she was always dating other guys, and it just I never really had a chance.
It's crazy. Some girls, like I literally was talking to a girl a couple weeks ago, just got out of a relationship. She's like, I need to take some time for me. 2 weeks later, already in another relationship. I'm like, oh.
Oh yeah, totally. And especially if you're interested in someone, you don't want to just be a rebound.
Yeah, you don't want to
But
like.
then if you wait too much time, then you totally miss your window.
I feel you, bro. It's like it's such a timing thing.
It is.
Yeah.
That is a predicament for
You don't
sure.
You don't want to look thirsty, but if you wait too long, they're
But
going to be gone.
The good news is you timed it right because you guys started dating.
Well, yeah, but that's okay. So
Uh-oh.
I might have timed it right and also taken some action.
What does that
Oh,
mean?
what?
So before we even got together, just friends, she was going out with this guy, just dating, but she's really excited about him.
Nice.
And she'd tell me about him after their first initial dates. Super good looking, a dentist, like volunteer work for kids, came from a pretty rich family apparently. Like,
What a
Oh,
catch.
that is
Wow.
brutal, dude.
She was dating Prince Harry. Is
Yeah.
actually what it sounds like.
And you had to hear all about it?
yeah, and of course I got jealous.
yeah.
Yeah.
So one night when we're hanging out at her place, we sort of stopped off in between a happy hour and then going back out with another group of friends.
Okay, so it was
And-
just you two back at her place when you were still friends.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
For like a beer, bathroom, re-up, and then we'll go.
Yeah.
And so she left her phone out, and
Bro.
I look over and I see that it vibrates, and it's a text from the other guy, and he's asking her out on probably like a third date.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Right.
Mr. Perfect.
So what did
Yeah.
you
Right.
do?
And I panicked. I definitely didn't want them to keep going out, so I went into her phone
Oh, no.
and deleted the text.
Oh.
And then
Dude.
I went into the contacts and I changed the guy's phone number, and then I went and I blocked his real number. So she she thought that he just ghosted her, and she was obviously upset for a while, but I was there for her, and because I was there for her, that led us being together for the last 3 years.
Dude. Wow. You are an evil genius.
I know. I never would have thought of taking the next step to make sure they can never reach each other again. It's so smart.
The blocking was a good move.
That's messed up, dude. Oh, man.
I was kind of taking a risk. Like, maybe they were already connected on, like, Snapchat or Instagram.
Yeah, but it's one of those things like when you're dating somebody and you're only a couple dates in, you're not going to look so thirsty that then you're going to DM them on a bunch of different social media platforms.
Yeah, so what happened?
Well, I mean, ever since our relationship has been so amazing, like, I basically have forgotten about it. It's been so long, but now we're trying to do it right and lay a really good, solid foundation for a relationship. So we've been doing, like, this pre-marriage counseling thing, and the counselor said how important it is for us to be completely open and honest about everything from a base level. So we had, like, start with a really clean slate.
So do you think, so you're feeling guilty because you're sitting in counseling being like, yes, honesty, very important, while holding this from her?
I have told her everything except for this one thing.
Do you think she'll be upset?
Wouldn't you?
I don't know. I mean, it's been 3 years. Like,
And you're in love now. I mean, if it wouldn't have been for your move, it was sketchy.
Right.
You guys wouldn't be where you are today, right?
Unless she's still secretly thinking about this one guy who got away. I mean, that's the worst case scenario.
That's true. I didn't think of that. Like,
Does
they
that
could have had a
happen?
connection.
Do girls say yes to proposals while thinking about another guy?
Oh, why do you think there's so many divorces in the world, Jeffrey?
50% of
women.
Are you speaking from personal experience, Brooke, or what's going on?
No, I love my husband, and I am so glad that I'm with him, but I definitely could see where
Yourself
that
with a
would be.
dentist that was much richer and more handsome? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying it's an option.
Okay.
But she's still thinking about that old homeless guy she used to date that got away.
So, Seth, what do you want to do with your Awkward Tuesday phone call right now?
I don't know. I needed a sounding board. Like, I haven't told the counselor. I haven't told my friends.
So we're going to call her?
Yeah, I think that we need to. I need to do this. Like, I trust this counselor, and I can't just have this holding over. Like, what am I going to do? Another 5 years?
Sounds like you need this too,
And
bro.
why do it in a counseling session when that costs money and you can do it here for free?
Yeah.
And
Absolutely. Man, I feel really bad because, Brooke, you have a lot of pressure on you right now to give some really good advice to
I
Seth.
do?
True.
Yeah, you're the only one that knows anything about this. So.
Yeah. Thinking about other men.
I get it.
I'm bowing
Virgin
out.
divorce.
Yeah, I'm bowing out of this
So
one. It's going to be on
terrible.
Brooke.
I love my husband.
Let's play a song.
You're awful.
We'll come back. We'll have Brooke give you some great advice.
Actually, it probably will be.
Yeah, and then we'll let you make your Awkward Tuesday phone call, right, Seth?
All right.
All right, hold on. Contrary to what a lot of people think about us, our show wants every single marriage to start off on a good note.
Yeah, of
we
course.
do.
And to be successful.
That means trust, love,
Of course.
a little healthy experimentation sprinkled in there.
Depends on what you mean, bro.
I mean, if both parties are willing, sure.
Absolutely.
Of course, Brooke's down.
Trust me, both parties are willing, even if they don't say they are.
Okay.
Now we're getting into a great
It's
zone
healthy.
here.
Now, that's
Very
why this
gray.
call is good. It's a good experiment for us because
Oh.
we've never had such a big secret that we've needed to help a listener with before. And we're going to be relying mainly on Brooke to take us through the forest of lies here
Yeah.
because she's the expert. So
Anytime something happens
lie.
and we need an adult, we go to Brooke.
we
Yeah,
do.
that's better.
Brooke,
That's what I say.
what do you got for Seth here?
Seth, I know you feel guilty because right now your vibe is kind of dark, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we don't want her to feel that way. So we're going to deliver the same news. What do you think about this? You have a radio station behind you which has music. So I'm thinking when you're ready to tell the story, we play something like this. What do you think, Seth?
Brooke? Hey, Brooke?
Yeah.
Do you know what the term gaslighting means?
It's just like, it could be a cute
I love
story
the
of
idea.
how you met instead of like a sad story about how you've been hiding a deep, dark secret for 3 years from her.
Yeah, I'm going to jump in here, Seth, and just say I think you're better off on your own. Let's just do this.
Yeah, let's
I
go.
really love that
I'm
music.
deleting that permanentely from our system, that music.
Please.
I hope
No.
so.
No,
No.
you
I'm
can't do
gonna-
that either.
I'm low-key expecting it to pop up now. I
Okay.
hate it.
Okay, we're just going to keep it in our back pocket just in case.
Okay,
All
just
right.
in case.
We'll jump in when we feel like you need a little bit of help.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, it's me.
Hey, what is up, babe? I did not. Sorry, I just didn't recognize.
Oh, no. Yeah. I think my phone number is doing something weird. It's.
There must be something because here in the office, like we've had internet connection troubles all day, and I don't get it.
That must be it. Anyway, hey.
That's all good. Yeah, yeah. What's up?
Listen, before I get into it, I want to say how much I love you, and you are the most amazing person I've ever met in my life.
Oh, thank you.
I would do anything for you and to be with you, and about our pre-marriage counseling, and it's been going pretty great so far. Like I'm glad you talked me into it.
Me too. I think it's doing really good stuff for us. So, I mean, sorry, but where's this going?
Okay, well, I have told you everything in my life, down to details that I haven't told anybody else, but there's only one thing you need to know. I have to get it off my chest.
Okay, this, I'm a little scared, but, yeah, go for it.
You remember, like, right before we started dating, you were seeing this guy, and he was a dentist.
Oh, you mean John?
Yeah, I think. Anyway, when you were seeing him, you seemed so excited about him, and I was honestly super jealous.
I mean, I get that because he was awesome, and I know he was great, and I still don't get what happened, but whatever.
Well, I know you thought that he ghosted you, and that's not totally true.
Yeah, he did. Like, what do you mean?
Listen, I did something stupid, okay? He texted you asking you out again, and you weren't in the room, and I saw it on your phone, and I went in, and I deleted the text.
What?
I know, I panicked, and I knew I was super into you, and I blocked his number, and so that's the real reason you never got his message, and obviously I feel incredibly guilty about that. Honey, are you still there?
Yeah. You know what? It's cool.
What are you talking about?
Wait, it's cool?
It's cool.
Wait,
no, it's not cool.
I think we just hang up. I think we leave it right there, Jeffrey.
You what? Who are all these people? Hello?
Hey, Tawny.
Hi, Tawny. It's cool.
Hi, who's this?
We're friends of John the dentist.
No, they're not. No, they're not. Honey, no, they're not. Let me get ahead of that.
Yeah, no. Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, Seth. I'm just kidding. Tawny, we're a morning radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
A comedy show, obviously.
Gosh. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I needed a little bit of help and backup telling you this, and
So this is a joke, right? This is like...
No, it's not a joke. I don't understand why it's just cool.
Why are you questioning that, Seth? Like, take it, man.
If you have ever met my lovely fiance, you would know that nothing is just that. There's got to be... Why...
Wait, you think that she's lying? You think it's one of those I'm fine answers or something?
It's definitely an I'm fine. Tawny, what? There's nothing? There's no reaction.
I mean, I actually am pretty it's fine. I mean, I think everybody's allowed to keep some secrets from their spouse. And so I don't blame you. I mean, I do. It's normal.
Wait,
that's interesting.
That's totally not what our counselor said. I'm doing this because you said that we were totally bought in, and our counselor said we had to tell each other everything.
This is why he called us. He was all stressed about it.
Well, I mean, things that I think that are like relevant or you probably want to know about or like should know about, but there's a few things I keep for myself.
So
not in this relationship, young lady.
Okay.
I could see, Tawny, where that would be fine if it like didn't involve your fiance maybe at all. But like this was, I mean, why would you want him to keep this? This is like the start of your guys' relationship. It's how you came to be a couple.
I mean, I don't love it. That's for sure. But I mean, he is great.
You have things that you are not, like, specifically not sharing with me, even though the counselor said we had to.
Not really. I mean, there's only like two really big things that I don't tell anyone. So
What? Just two? That's fine.
Wait, tell us. Tawny.
That's not allowed.
Tawny, why aren't you telling him the two really big things?
Because I'm allowed to keep secrets. I mean, just because I'm going to get married to you doesn't mean that now I have to suddenly tell you every
Yes,
detail.
it does. That's what the counselor said.
No, she wants to keep a little mystery in the relationship.
Wait.
I get it.
I mean, and how about just some privacy about personal stuff?
Tawny, can I ask, would these things change Seth's opinion about you?
I don't.
Whoa, that was way too long of a silence. Are you You know all of my secrets now, and you're telling me that you have two, which means you've thought about it, right? And I don't know two of yours?
Uh-oh.
Maybe we need to bring this up back with the counselor again. Maybe we need a third party that's not...
No,
Okay, yeah.
you are not playing this, Jeff.
I'm feeling like this has to jump in now.
It's really good.
I'm agreeing at this point.
See, it doesn't sound like a couple arguing anymore. It's like a sitcom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a fun conversation.
You're right.
That was not my idea.
We're not done talking. You're right.
Okay.
Okay, if you guys missed it, they're not done talking, and they're in a lot of trouble.
Yeah,
So
well-
I feel like Tawny feels fine, and Seth, you're now more upset.
Yeah.
That backfired.
Just make some more secrets.
Yeah.
Make some more secrets.
I mean, he just told you a pretty big secret there, Tawny. Maybe you want to tell him, maybe not one of your big secrets. How about a little secret? Let's just crack the door.
I mean, seriously, if I'm going to say anything, it's not going to be on the radio. So.
Yeah, but we have the music that we could play behind it that would make it more fun for you.
It might lighten the blow.
Oh, no.
Okay, I tried. I got 2 no's on that music.
For the record, I never thought that part was a good idea. I just want to voice that.
But in all seriousness, I think maybe you guys should finish the rest of this conversation off the air.
All right. Yeah, no, if we need to talk about it off and maybe with the counselor or maybe each other, then yeah, let's do that.
I mean, I don't even know if we need to go back to the counselor because, I mean, I already know all of your secrets.
Oh, no.
No, this is a two-way street.
You should have had her go first, bro.
Yeah.
I bet you'd tell John the dentist your 2 big secrets.
Maybe he's one of them.
No comment.
Okay. Oh, yikes. Bring the music back. Bring the music back.
Too late.
Don't bring the music back.
Okay, just play another song.
Nobody wants the music.
Much better.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.